What's going on, everybody? Mike, reellowdad, back again with you today, sneaking in the last, possibly the last fertilizer treatment for the blue Muta. Warning though for people with just Bermuda, don't do any of this at all. Stop fertilizing. Don't put any more stuff down for the rest of the year. You're just going to waste it. It's not worth your time, money, or effort. But for me with blue Muta, I'm trying to sneak the last bit of growth out of the Kentucky bluegrass before it goes dormant with a frost, or it usually doesn't go dormant. It just grows very, very slow all year long. What am I using? Let's find out and get to it, and then have a little discussion at the end. Paint strainer. Okay, so we're gonna go using 901 Green Start. My last fertilizer application was ammonium sulfate, and this has some of it in it. But for the rate, we're gonna go 16 ounces per 1,000. That's going to be 80 fluid ounces. I should have enough in this. This is almost a full gallon. And we're gonna strain it, both in here and before pouring it in there. This might be a while. It's not straining. So if you remember from the last video with the green punch, this was about 60 ounces. And then about 16 in here now, and then I'll estimate the 8, so we'll say 24, so 60. Yeah, so we're right at about 80 ounces. Next thing I'm doing different is, before I put the 60 ounces directly into a tank that was 2/3 of the way full, added more water and then mixed it. I have some water in here that I added the 901 Green Start to. Then I'm going to agitate this now, and then add this to water in that, fill it up and agitate again, and then I will turn the pump on, release the pressure valve so it's not putting any pressure out, which will send it into full recirculation mode, and we'll go from there. Water's about halfway filled. I have this plastic strainer in before. Hopefully it doesn't clog as much as the paint strainer. Paint strainer is probably a little overkill, to be honest. And then let's see what's here in the bucket. Some sludge right up in here. Not too bad. It's like a sluice mat. And here's the filter. And for 100% transparency, and that I'm not making up any crap that may or may not happen, because I'm filming this before I spray. This is the current status of my filter, and this is after spraying ammonium sulfate and some feature, which people know feature is pretty hard to dissolve, but that's all that's in there, and a little bit of stuff in there. So I'm not rigging anything to be a hater or cause drama. I just tell it how it is. So again, I strained it. This was after the front yard perimeter pass of the backyard, and well, it went better than last time. Like I said before, I used that to use it and get rid of it. So you notice the paint strainer. Yes, that was probably overkill in expecting it to clog. Those are designed for automotive paints or, you know, latex paints, something before putting it into spray equipment. So it doesn't clog your spray equipment like what's in my shed. But that was too fine of a filter, so I just diluted it down. We put it through, and I ran it through the filter that came with my spray tank. That caught quite a bit of stuff, and you all saw what was left in the bottom of that. So it wasn't nearly as bad, and I was figuring I'm good. Got the whole front lawn done with no issue whatsoever. Got the perimeter back here, and started getting the area where the pool used to be, getting that sprayed, and then it was and no pressure. So I popped the filter off, and there was like opening a Dr. Pepper bottle. Psst. It was just pressurizing everything beyond that point with that filter. But anyway, got that cleaned out, went back. It started spraying exceptionally well again until I went on to my second pass. Then it clogged a little bit more. Second pass, you notice, is a little different perspective because I used my phone again. But I wanted to show getting it finished, but I got it done. The results, can't tell right now because I just put it down. But again, like I did with the green punch, I'll do updates on Twitter, the page here, and then here in a few days, I'm not expecting as great of a result as I got on the green punch versus the green start I put down, just because it's a lot cooler right now, and I don't think the response will be as great as it was a few weeks ago when we were still in the 80s. But I will still keep you updated. I'll do a 2-day, a 4-day, and a 6-day update, and then a video. And the video may be the 6-day update. We'll see how it goes. It all depends on how my schedule is. Like the green punch video, I was hoping for the best. This did do a lot better. Not nearly as agitated as last time because I knew what to expect, and I took extra precautions to prevent that to happen, but it still happened again in a little bit. My takeaway from this, and this is where people call me a hater, is I'm showing this not to critique the product. I show it so other people that decide to purchase this product will know what to expect when they go to apply it. Nothing negative about it. It goes, just be aware, you probably may or may not run into these issues, but it's all about being transparent and open with you, the viewer, because I appreciate every single one of you that tune in to watch these videos, even the people that downvote it, because it's interaction. And then the people's products that I'm running into issues with, no beef with them either, but they have a beef with me, it seems. All because I tell the truth via experiences in my journey in my lawn to have other people look out. Don't understand that, but whatever. It is what it is. And I still like all those guys. If I had happened to make it to GIE, I would have ran into them, hung out, had a good time, because they're cool dudes, fun dudes to hang out with, and they just are a little soft these days, and not soft like down here in my belly. But anyway, it's Mike, reellowdad. We'll check back in on this here in the next 2, 4, and 6 days, and we will see you again soon. Have yourself a fantastic time, good one. Thanks for watching. Good night.